Comfy jumpers and sweatpants, hot mugs to warm your cold hands, movie nights on the couch as raindrops roll down your window, chai and pumpkin spice, cinnamon and all things nice. Hi everyone, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and for all those who are new, a big welcome to my channel. I hope that you love what you see and that you decide to stay and click the subscribe button. Today I'm going to be participating in yet another challenge. This one is hosted by Kenya's Decor Corner. I'm going to leave the link to her channel in the description box, as well as a playlist of everyone who is participating. I only have a few hours in which to think of something, edit the video and get this out, and as always I'm trying to think of really unique and original content, so I hope that you enjoy. We were asked to decorate a lantern, and we could do anything we want, but it has to be fall related. So I'm going to guide you through the steps of what I did to mine. The first thing that I did was spray the lantern in this copper spray paint that I brought from Aldi. When you do this, you want to protect your lantern and the glass on it so that none of the spray paint gets on there. So you can do that with some tape or just slot some paper in or card. While your lantern dries, you can start with the decorating, and I've started with some rope here that I'm cutting to size. This was originally to decorate around the candle as a candle ring, but I changed my mind later on and I used this at the neck of the lantern instead. I then took some of this garland and I cut it to the same size of my rope, and then I spray painted this rose gold. And then you want to create a circle with your rope, so do this by hot gluing the two ends together. Now all I'm going to do is wrap the garland around the rope and then just hot glue the two ends. For the final touch, I'm taking these gorgeous berries, I'm taking the heads off them and then I'm just hot gluing them onto the rope. Then you want to head over to Google and just search leaf stencils or leaf silhouettes, and I think you need about 3 or 4 designs, but that's completely down to you. Then you just go on to copy the image and paste that into Word and then print it out. Then you're going to head back onto Google and type in full text and select the one that you want. Do the same thing, copy that and paste it into Word and then print it out. Just make sure that you do size this up so that it matches your lantern or your glass. Now I'm just removing all of the protection that I put in place so that we can reveal the glass of the lantern. Next you're going to cut out your autumn text and then add some blue tack to that so that you can stick it to the glass of your lantern. Then just take your acrylic painter pen and trace over the lettering to get some perfect wording on your lantern. Once you're done tracing, open the lantern and take out the paper and reveal what an awesome job you've did. Then I'm taking this chalk white paint. It's actually a tester pot from Wilko, so that can sometimes save you money if you just want to use it for crafting. And I'm going to be creating some kind of stamp effect with this leaf. I tested it out and it worked perfectly, so I went ahead and just stamped that onto the glass of my lantern. I think you can also do this with real leaves, so you can try that. Make sure that you do use a new dry sponge brush to apply your leaf and not the one that you used previously with paint on. To add more detailing, you can go in with another layer of paint using a different colour. So that's what I've did for the bottom leaf on my lantern. I've gone in with some gold paint just to overlay the white. Now it's time to get those leaves that we printed earlier and cut them out. Once you've did that, we're going to attach the leaves onto the lantern just like we did earlier using blue tack. Then you're going to trace over these with some black permanent marker. Now if you feel brave enough, you can just draw these by hand, so you don't need to have templates like I did. You're going to repeat this process over all sides of your glass. Then you want to get yourself some glass paint, and it's best to use colours that are relative to the season you're decorating for, so I'm doing yellows, oranges and reds for this one. Once you've got your colours all ready, go ahead and just paint your leaves. This is a really fun and relaxing part. Next I'm taking these, cutting them to size to line the base of my lantern. Then I'm taking this coaster to place under the candle and then decorating inside with some natural things I found in the park. I felt like the candle was a bit too bare for me, so I took the scraps of my plant liner and just hot glued a strip of that in the center of the candle. Now I'm just taking the hoop that we made earlier to place on top of the lantern, but as I mentioned before, you can place this under your candle. I still felt like there was something missing, especially from the handle of the lantern, so I'm just taking this burlap that has wire in and tying a knot. And then for the last touch, just to finish off this fall lantern, I've taken this from the park and I'm just going to hot glue that in place. And here's the final DIY. I hope that you loved this tutorial. I really did have fun putting it together. I absolutely love all of the textures, all of the colours on this piece. I really like the rustic look on this as well. But let me know what you think about this DIY in the comments below. As you all know, I love to hear from you. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed to my channel for more unique content. I've tried to show you all a variety of techniques and hacks in this video, so I truly hope that you have enjoyed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!